Hey, welcome back. We are on to another project. So I have an issue with my seatbelt harness not sorry, let me turn my back on. Not meeting up with here. I was running these two for right now. I'm not liking it. I don't like how it's not sturdy. This is wood. It's very soft wood too. Obviously you can tell by how it's all chewed up. I don't know what kind of wood this is, so yeah, I just don't like it. And it just doesn't look good when it's sitting right here as a spacer along with this. Also, this is the OEM harness or bracket from the for your seatbelts, where it sits all and it sits all as one. I took all apart, so it's like a complete mess back here. I'm trying to work on fixing and cleaning this up right now, so hopefully this works. Not this, something else. This guy just mocked up right now. I found a bar over at Home Depot. I forgot what seal it was. It's on the other end of it, but yeah. So this is what I'm gonna be using for it to situate itself in. So that's gonna go as such, and I'm also going to have this bolt, which is gonna go in here through the end of it, and it's gonna tie in like that. So this should finish off with everything. And then it took such a runaround at Home Depot today. They didn't have all the bolts I needed. I found everything I needed, but I was like, dang, I wish I just picked up that extra bolt that I needed before. Sorry, I'm like all over the place right now. My mind is just like, where is this? Where is that? Okay. There goes one bolt, which is gonna go into here. And then I also forgot washers. I'm like, great. Oh, you know what? See, I'm like moving a little too fast. This is gonna go through here. This is gonna go through that. And then ideally, the main bolt is gonna go into here. So this is what I am working with right now, getting this bracket on. This looks so much better. So that versus this. So I went ahead and made another little spacer just in case I might need one. I feel like I am. So I'm gonna grab these back out. Just throw it in there. Isn't that the most annoying part about these G's and Z's? That this door is so heavy that it just has to hit you all the time. Just stay open. Anyways, I think I finally solved the problem. No, I'm just kidding. But so far everything's coming out good. This is starting to rinse up over here. Bolts up good. Oh, that's, I don't know why that's happening. I gotta tighten that one on the bottom. And then this one over here. Something's hitting in the back. Oh, I gotta rotate the whole bracket. You see that little hole right here? That hole is supposed to be on the top. Dang it. Alright, if you're wondering what I'm grinding, if you're wondering what I'm grinding, it is this. This piece right here was sticking out a little bit too far for me to put a nut back here, and to also one thing that this has rivets in it, or not rivets but threads for me to put a bolt in, but the bolt is not staying in. It keeps bouncing back and not tightening down. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna grind it down, put a nut back here, and put the bolt through here, and then just tighten it that way. That way the harness bracket can sit right here and hold on to it better. That's the best way I can do it. I even went to a junkyard to pick this piece up because I thought I cross-threaded it. But I'm not too sure what's going on, but a bolt is not sitting in here properly, so. Okay, there we go. So if you want to see what that looked like before, this is what it used to be to what it is right now. All right, just an update. Looking a lot cleaner back there. Now this is situating a lot much better. Cool. I just wanted to turn my light on. So this is situating a lot better. So we have, let me track back just a little bit because my camera died, I couldn't record the whole process of everything. So this was what the bracket looked like before. Obviously you see this little piece sticking out. It has threads in it, and I had some extra bolts. They're in the hole in that bag right there right now, but I had a bolt trying to thread into here, but it wasn't catching. It kept popping out. So what I did is I grinded this section off, flattening it out, and I was able to do a bolt and a nut all by itself, and that's holding pretty sturdy. So that ain't going anywhere. So that's stuck. This is all bolted on with a spacer. Like I mentioned before, this key's a mess over there. I had these 2 blocks that I was just testing out, seeing how it would sit. I didn't want it to be temporary because one, that's super ugly. That does not look good, and it entirely looks unsafe. So that's what we went with. It has a little spacer back here, just bring it out just a little more. It does help for sure. I mean, maybe I'll test it out, take them out and see how it does. But I think with or without it, I'll be fine. So far it's coming good. Bolted down there. You can't really see that one, but yeah, that bar is bolted. So really sturdy, not going anywhere. Could just tighten a little bit. Not turning anymore, cool. But yeah, my harness is finally in. Reason why I wasn't running this type of setup was because I had the OEM seatbelts in here, so that created the right amount of space on the seat for this universal harness. I did pick it up from eBay, so I just wanted the part fast, so I just got this one. So yeah, I had the OEM seatbelts in here, so that kept the spacing for it up here, and the same thing down there. It held pretty good. But yeah. So that's so far it for this project for the time being. I'm done for the day. I'm going to put my other seat in here, the passenger seat back in here, which is sitting on the grass out there. So I'll place it back in here, call it a night, and I will try and focus on something else. So there's a drift event coming up soon, July 29th. I'm gonna try to upload this video before the day comes because I want to stay up to date with my video uploads and whatnot with other projects that I come up with. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. So catch you guys in the next one. See ya. Have a good day.